Hello, my name is Lillian Okibe. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a braid out, like a chunky braid out. That's what I have in mind. So if you guys want to see how I'm going to go about it and what my result is going to look like, then definitely keep on watching. So I've done the first layer and I actually like the way my braids are looking, because like when I did, like, while I was wearing the last style I did, like my mini twist that I've had that I had for a while. I think I had them for like a week or for 2 weeks or so. Anyway, when I had that in, like while I was doing the twist, I cut like the tip of my hair, like the ends of my hair, because they were just looking weird. So I just took all the twists because they were actually really small, very like I had over 100 twists in my hair. That's the last mini twist that I did. The twist I had in my different styles to wear a mini twist in, basically. So I just cut the tip of the twist, and I think that like kind of affected the overall look of my hair. Like now, because this is actually my first wash day since I did those twists, and my hair looks like really nice. Like my ends look fuller, and I did not even cut a lot of hair. Like I just cut just the very tip of my hair, like the tip, like I basically cut less than an inch of hair, to be honest. Less than an inch of hair, but like it gave my hair, like you guys can see, my hair looks really nice today, and I'm so pleased with that. So I don't think I'm going to be trimming anytime soon because my hair looks like it has been freshly trimmed. I actually wanted to do straw sets today. That was the plan. I even have my straws here. Really, I have my straws here. You know, I wanted to do straw sets today, but as soon as I just put on the camera, I was like, no, I don't have strength for that today. Let's just do something easy. So that's why we're doing chunky braids, chunky braid out. Hopefully this should make it into a video. I hope my braid out comes out nice, because if it does not come out nice, then I'll probably turn this video into a voiceover and make it like a chunky braids video. Because this video must not go to waste. I'm spritzing some more water just to get it soaking wet. I find that styling my hair when it's soaking wet is just easier for me, and it helps my hair stay moisturized longer. So that's why you guys always see that whenever I'm styling my hair, I will always get it soaking wet. So after getting it wet, I go on to apply the shea butter, mainly on the ends, then I work my way up. I go ahead and apply some oat gel, a little bit of gel, just for that extra hold. You want to focus mainly on your ends, and then you gently work your way up to the rest of your head. Now you can use any gel of choice. It doesn't have to be this gel. You can use Eco Styler, you can use flaxseed gel. You can use any gel of choice. If you want, you don't even have to use gel. You can use like a cream or something, but I'm using gel because I just want a little bit more hold than the shea butter would give. Shea butter alone would give. Like divide into 3 equal parts. If you want to do a braid out, it's best for you to divide your hair into 3 equal parts so that you do not borrow. That will just make the takedown easier. Because I'm braiding for the purpose of doing a braid out, I'm braiding relatively tight, like tighter than how I would have normally like done my braids. But you don't want it to be too tight at the roots because you don't want to have headache. But like as you move down your hair, you want to like hold your hair really taut and make sure that the braid is tight. You want to have as little as possible, like as little space as possible in between each wrap of the braids. When I get to the end of the braid, I twirl the hair around my finger. You can either do this or you can twist it. I also cut out any like stringly hair that I see hanging down, because I hate seeing that. Then I take some more shea butter and I apply on the end, still trying to twirl the end so that it coils. And then I take some more oat gel, and then I apply on the ends and continue to twirl. This will help to keep my ends really nice and coiled. You don't have to do that. You can use twist. You can just twist the end if you want, but do not braid all the way to the end, because that will just make unraveling very, very difficult for you. So I want you guys to notice that I'm applying just a little bit of the oat gel on my hair for two reasons. Number one, I don't want like too much hold, but the main reason why I'm not applying too much is because I'm doing this on wet hair. And if you guys watched my video on reasons, basically I was talking about, I'll leave the video here in the cards, but basically I was talking about DIYs and how they may be killing you or maybe damaging your hair or like harming you. And I talked about not making DIY products as leave-ins when you're not adding any form of preservative in them. So this is a good example, because this is going to be left in my hair. I'm not going to be rinsing out the gel, but I have no preservative in it. So you want to be thinking that it's going to despite the fact that I'm already applying to my hair, if my hair stays wet, like if I have water in my hair for a long period of time, then it's going to decay in my hair, you know, and I'm trying as much as I can to avoid that. So that's why I'm not putting too much product. I'm not putting too much shea butter. I'm not putting too much of the gel, just so that my hair will dry faster. Like by tomorrow when I wake up, my hair should no longer be wet. And also when I'm done doing all of this, I'm going to go and sit down under the fan. If you want, you can use a blow dryer just to make sure that my hair does not stay wet for long enough for the oats to spoil in my hair, such that it's become a good breeding ground for microorganisms and things like that. So I just felt like I should tell you guys so that you don't just go and start using this in your hair not knowing like what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's 2 days later and it's time for me to take down the braids. I actually waited till like today to take it down just because I wanted to be sure that my hair is like completely dry. So my hair is dry, dry, like it's so dry. Even when I squeeze it, I can't feel like any product or water or anything. So I believe it's dry. So to take down the braids, I shall just go ahead and apply some olive oil on my hands, just so that it will help reduce frizz. This is what people always do. But for me, I don't know if it makes any difference, to be honest. But let's just do that. So I apply just a few drops, and then I start the unraveling process. So I just like try to find where the, let me come closer. This is what my hair actually looks like after 2 days. So I'll just find where I stopped braiding. Just turn, twirl it around, open that, and then I can start undoing the braid one by one. So I'm done unraveling all the braids, and this is what my hair looks like. I actually have like some really good definition, considering the fact that I had just 10 braids or like 11 braids in my hair. This is it looks nice. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair and pick it out and fluff it out, and hopefully it's going to get like bigger and nicer. So let's do that. Where's my hair tie? So I'm going to be doing that one by one, just so that I can separate as much as possible. So I just take each clump of hair and just gently separate where it naturally wants to go, and then I think I'll separate each clump 3 times or so. I'm basically just separating. I'm not looking to have like very detailed definition. I just want a little bit of texture, and I want some volume. So that is what I'm having in mind as I'm separating. The oatmeal has like a really strong hold. If I had applied more than that, my hair would have been really hard and stiff and crunchy. But thank God I applied just a little. But I can feel like serious amounts of gel cast on my hair right now. So I'm done separating my hair, and I've not picked it out or anything. I just separated, and this is what it looks like. I have like some definition, and I have volume, a little bit of volume. So now I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick, just to try to see if I can make it bigger. So I'm going to be picking my afro pick. So I'll just like digging my hair, just to raise it up a little bit to add a little bit of volume. I'm not really good at picking my hair. I used to be very good at picking my hair, but like now, because I've not really been wearing my hair in like twist out, braids out and things like that, so I've lost that skill. But let's just see if I can revive it. I think I'm supposed to use my hands to tease the roots. So I need a big mirror to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to go off camera, pick it out, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished look. So I'm done picking my hair, and I didn't do much, to be honest, because like I didn't really know what to do. I suck at picking my head. But at least like I've completely covered all the parts that I had before, like from the braids. Like my hair looks like uniform, like one ball of hair, you know. So I'm actually happy with this, considering the fact that I used just 11 braids and I got like this result. I think it's nice. I don't know if I'm going to wear this for a while, because like I don't know if I've mentioned it here on my YouTube channel, but like I've said this so many times on my Instagram, the only time I go out wearing my hair in an afro is when it's shrunken, like in a wash and go and things like that. This I'm not used to, because I feel like once I step outside, it's going to shrink, and I'm not going to know how it will shrink. Like unlike my wash and goes, that most likely it's already, when I go out, it's already shrunken before I leave the house, so like there's really nothing that can happen to you. It's going to look basically the same by the time I get back. But for this, I don't know how it's going to shrink, so that's why I usually do not like wearing my hair out when it's kind of stretched like this, like when it's not really shrunken, like in a wash and go. But this is actually a look, and I like the fact that my hair is still like really bouncy and stuff, like it's not stiff or anything like that, even though I can feel some gel cast in my hair, because I don't know if you guys have watched the first time I used what's it called now, oats gel in my hair. I told you guys that it has like a really strong hold and like a strong gel cast, so that's why I was even able to get this, like at least a reasonable amount of definition in my hair. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video.